everybody doing today? I got my sidekick back here. We're coming at you live from Deep Ellum, Texas. That's in the heart of downtown if you've never heard of it before. Somebody is pumped about this rainy, cold day down in Dallas. Shall we get started, Zane? I think so, because we today are talking about how you and me need to stop overanalyzing, stop second guessing, and stop overthinking your dreams and your decisions and the thing God has called you to do. Okay, let's go. We are talking about, we cannot be going into 2020 with all this. And I know if you're watching this, you have something in your heart that the Lord has put inside of you. Whether it's creativity, a business, a relationship, something new and something fresh that He wants you to start. And I believe it's our mind that holds us up. And it's in these areas where we're just cycling around the same mountain. And I'm only talking to you about this because queen of the thoughts right here. I have all the thoughts, all the ideas, all the what ifs, and this year, this summer, I chose to break it off. Now, it's not that I don't still struggle with that, because Lord knows I do. But it's not as crazy as before, and I just want to encourage you guys to move past it and know that you can too. If I did, and if you ask my husband, you know that I talk about all the things and have spent many years talking about a lot of things and trying to confirm and over all the things. So I wanted to start with this verse. It is in Philippians, and it is Philippians 2, I think it starts in 12. So it says, what I'm getting at, friends, is that you should simply keep on doing what you have done from the beginning. When I was living among you, you lived in responsive obedience. Where was I? So better yet, redouble your efforts. Be energetic in your life of salvation, reverent and sensitive before God. That energy is God's energy and an energy deep within you. God Himself willing and working at what will give Him the most pleasure. So, do everything readily and cheerfully. No bickering, no second guessing aloud. Go out into the world uncorrupted and a breath of fresh air in this squalid and polluted society. Provide people with a glimpse of good living and of the living God. Carry the light-giving message into the night. Y'all, says it right there. No second guessing. So what is second guessing? Okay, I wrote down some things. So second guessing for me can look like, okay, God, did you really put this in my heart? And just one starting there. You've already heard from the Lord. You've already heard that He said yes to this thing. He has confirmed it through people. He has confirmed it in your quiet time. He has given you confirmation after confirmation. I gotta make sure what he's doing. He's over there taking some selfies. And you just wonder, is this it? But like, you know it's it. So I don't know why you're still trying to get people to confirm it. And then you try and talk to like 50 million people. I can tend to be an over confirmation person. And I've said this before in my videos, and I just want to help, like, you know, one word, one confirmation is enough to get you in motion. Other things I feel like I have struggled with is like, who really needs another YouTuber, another musician, another songwriter? We really need another book. The thing is, yes, we do. Do you know how big this world is? Do you know every time we create and every time we pour out what's in us, you are literally glorifying God and you are doing what He intended for you to do while you are here on this earth. And then the whole other thing of second guessing, I think, is comparison. When we see other, did he just fly off the bed? Okay, he's still back. He's still back there. Zane? Okay, this is how you get a YouTube video done, okay? Another thing is comparison can keep you in a second guessing, constantly scrolling and seeing what other people are doing. Remember, that is the top of the mountain peak experience of a creative, probably a celebration or a moment, but it is probably not showing you the hard work that it takes to get there. So then we just feel like, meh, wah, wah, and then we get high off like other people's good works and good things, and then thinking you have to be like them. So I don't think so. Another thing is, am I talented enough? Am I even equipped to do this, Lord? Am I equipped to carry out this vision? Well, when you keep into that like big picture mentality, that's not where God wants you to live. I believe he gives you the vision, but then you are called to work it out. And that is what I can live in vision and ideas, but if you just don't get in the ground and start planting the seeds, you're just gonna get stuck there. Oh gosh, I lost my train of thought. So also second guessing could be, is the timing right? You know, and that comes with like excuses. I've got kids, I've got this responsibility, I've got this, I gotta do this, I can't really do this. But think and maybe make a list. Are these things fruitful? Are the relationships I am in, are they fruitful? Are the activities fruitful? Are all of these getting me to this dream that God has put on my heart and intended for me to work out? So let's move on to overanalyzing and overthinking. Oh, gosh, I have spent way too much time. He's laughing at me. Way too much time living in this area. Oh, it drives me nuts, my thoughts. Sometimes I just wish I could shut them off, but I have wasted so much time and been so paralyzed in this area of my thoughts, which has inhibited my action of just beginning small. But this year I said no more. So overanalyzing can look, let's see, I wrote it down. How will it even work? When will it work? Who will even like it? What will they think? What if they hate it? What if I can't pull it off? And then overthinking is perfectionism, trying to figure out how it will all look out. And let's be honest, this just all is a lot of me, and cancels out the power and the goodness of God. He says that when we are weak, he is strong. So pretty much you have put a movie scene of what your abilities and capabilities can do, and you've left out God completely. But he is going to be with you. And there is success in diligence. And I really believe he's asking a lot of us just to start small. Stop landing in the big picture of our dreams and just stuck in this fantasy of it all. Because it just boils down to, okay, yes, Lord. Yes, I will do that. Okay, what is the first step I need to make it happen? Okay, say you want to start a YouTube channel. Like, what is the first thing I need to do? Probably get your little YouTube channel started. And then thinking of the content, and then da 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 da. So, get around like-minded people of the thing you want to do and get started. Don't get stuck in your thoughts. Don't let that bring unnecessary anxiety into your heart. Guard your heart. Cast down those negative thoughts, because you can do it. We have, 2 months left of 2019. And I feel, you know, when I read that verse earlier about redoubling your efforts, that's what I feel and Frederick has felt for us. And we actually had to talk about this last night. Just kind of cutting even some TV time down, and recently I took a social media break and cutting that down and just really honing in on specific things that are on our heart to do that take time and effort in a non-distracted environment. And heck yeah, I want to watch Netflix all day long, but I actually found myself last night kind of getting restless and bored, and I think that was God's way of like, let's go, let's, you know, do these things that are going to be work. And that's it. And know the thing that God is asking you to do, that you're overanalyzing, overthinking, second guessing, it may not make you money tomorrow. And if it's a money thing, I just wanted to say, like, get over that. Never follow money. Yes, we need a job. Yes, we need all those things. But even while you have your job, you can work on that thing in the evening. You can carve out, even if it's just starting an hour an evening or an hour on the weekend. It's like, how bad do you want this? How bad do you want something new for 2020? And that's what's been kind of our motivating. It's like, I heard from Dr. Cloud, successful people, Dr. Henry Cloud, I'm reading one of his books. I'm always reading one of his books. But he talked about successful people play out the movie of every decision that they make. So it's like, okay, if I sit on this couch every day for 4 hours, probably not going to be any closer in 2020 to the thing I really want to do. So, I don't know. I just wanted to come on in here and, okay. I want to come on here on this rainy, chilly Dallas day and also say, if you're a mom, look at this guy. Look at this guy. I just include him in the video. It's like what's happening, but you can still get the thing done. And I've let that stop me too. But you guys, you are creative. You are smart and intelligent. And there's nothing you cannot do with God on your side. He wants to give you exceedingly abundantly more than we could ever hope and dream for. And the thing is, you have all the equipment you need. You are the equipment. So just get out there, plant the seed, write the vision, and start working the thing, and get out your thoughts. You've thought about it enough, okay? You're driving everybody crazy. So, yeah, you have thought about it for sure enough. Stop looking at what other people are doing. Put down your phone for a second and just start creating the thing. And forget about what everybody thinks. Like, not everybody is going to love what you do. Not everybody's going to understand what you do. I promise you that. And if that's what you're hooked up on, or what other people may say or approve or give you permission, because you don't need permission to be the light in the darkness. You do not need permission to create art, to study a subject, to get going, to put your book idea out there. You just don't need permission. God is the ultimate creator, and He has called you to create. So get going. Love you lots. And we'll see you next week. Frederick, we'll see you next week. Oh, this guy, we'll see you next week. Okay. And we're out. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy these videos. Again, we're just getting started, getting going, seeing what this YouTube is about. If I can do this, you can do this. Okay? See you soon. Bye.